Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, on the Ether chart, we see a basically unchanged situation, but we still look at a potential breakdown here. Yeah, so unless Ether can get an absolute turnaround right now, I think the probabilities for a direct pathway to the downside have increased again. Situation is basically in that sense unchanged, that I said to you earlier, that as long as we're holding the orange support area, I can justify this as a wave 4. It's not great. The pullback was deeper than ideal, and we might now get even 5 waves down. So it has already reduced in likelihood. The thing is, it's not a very clear structure overall, but it overall counts best as just a 3-wave move to the upside so far, which would be either a WXY structure and we topped here in a high B wave, or it gives us an ABC structure and can move a little higher. But I did explain it earlier today that only as long as this orange support area is holding, I would give it a good or decent odds that it forms another high there in the 5-wave move to the upside in the white wave count, where then again also in the resistance area could top in a B wave. So there are, and that's been very consistent message, there are still a lot of possibilities for a B wave top, either here now in a WXY, it's a very clear 3-wave move, or even up there if it's an ABC. But the C wave would be a 5-wave move, and the choppy structure certainly reduces the likelihood of a B wave. Yeah. Of a 5-wave move. Yeah. Even an ending diagonal, if this is an ending diagonal in wave C of B, then you normally don't want the wave 4 to go below the 61.8 retracement. But hey, there you go. I mean, it's very choppy. It's sort of that whipsaw environment. We can see that, again, that the entire rally that was started on Sunday has already retraced. The ETH BTC chart, I think, is also going where we want it to go. And now it's all about, okay, can it hold 1637? I'm skeptical here, I have to say. Yeah, the way this is coming down, it even broke the trend line as well, which I can take off the chart now. And then below that, we've got obviously here 1565 as support, and then 1530. By the time it breaks below 1565, I mean, then this 5-wave move up is completely invalidated. Okay, so yeah, I think a weak day, a bit of red, at least we see a little bit of volatility. Any movement is appreciated, because if it's not moving at all, that's super boring. But also that way, we don't really make progress in the chart at the moment. We finally need that breakdown. We need that breakdown here below the 1530 level to finally finish this and probably just get a final flush here. Because you can see it. It seems to need another correction. It seems to need another low, because with what we've got, not enough buying interest seems to be generated to really move up in an impulse. So we had two possibilities. Either that it's forming a 5-wave move up, we'll get a 3-wave pullback, which would give us a long trade setup, which is sort of reliable, or a 5-wave move up and it's part of a larger ABC structure, which would be a B-wave top and then a breakdown. But I said to you before, unless we even get there with the 5 waves, we can't even talk about really, or shouldn't really talk about a lasting low, that a lasting low has been established here, which is what most people are waiting for, right? And I always tell you what we need to see to make an assessment on, okay, the low is in or not. And at the moment, we can't say the low is in because we haven't seen the 5 waves up. Okay, so that's very simple. And following that approach has helped us a lot and has kept us out of trouble a few times. I don't want to get people trapped. So I always say we need to see those 5 up, 3 down. Until then, it's just another structure like this one. Yeah. Or here. There was a small corrective rally. All these corrective rallies, we just need to see that right structure to have a better view on the idea or potential that a low is in. And at the moment, I can't confirm it. I won't confirm it. And therefore, the whole market seems to lean bearish still. So you know what levels to watch out for. If we make a high below yesterday's high, of course, that is when we could get into the $1,900 region in a wave 5, in a diagonal. Then we will check if we can get a 3-wave pullback. But it's worth to be skeptical about that until we actually see it. That's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.